What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be breaking down the changes that will be coming to this year's Mygm in WWE 2K23. I hope you enjoy this episode and please consider subscribing to the channel as it helps out a lot. Last year we got the return of Mygm, and even though it was awesome having this mode back, it was very one-dimensional. Only having singles and tag matches, very limited match types, and only having the main titles at launch, and ending after a year. After the news we got today, it seems like a lot of this was fixed. The first thing we'll touch on is the new shows and GMs. In this year's version of the game, we'll be able to play as NXT 2.0 and WCW. That is a very interesting choice, seeing how WCW haven't had a show in over 20 years. I was hoping for a creative show, but this is a nice compromise. As for the GMs, there will be 5 new GMs to choose from, including past GMs like Kurt Angle and Mick Foley, new GMs like Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze, and continuing on with the WCW trend, Eric Bischoff will be available for the first time. You can create a GM like last year as well. One of the biggest changes coming to Mygm is that it will have unlimited seasons. And there will be season goals to achieve, with the ultimate goal of making the Hall of Fame. A very nice touch to give this mode a real vision of what you want to accomplish. Another nice change will be the addition of mid-card titles. That was a big complaint from a lot of players last year, and now each show will have a mid-card title, with the hardcore title being the mid-card title for WCW. Spoiler alert, my first GM mode choice will be WCW. There will be more match types this time around, with the confirmed additions of Steel Cage Match, Falls Count Anywhere, Triple Threat, 4-way matches, and much more. Certain matchups will also have bonuses this year as well. Another interesting addition to this mode this year will be the roster shakeups and keepers. That is very intriguing because it will mean at the start of the new season there will be a draft. And wouldn't it be great if it also led us to do in-season trades, but that's still yet to be confirmed and more of just a hope on my part. Other little notes in this year's Mygm: you can play with up to 4 players only locally but not online. There will be Slammy Awards, ability to change opening budgets at the start of the season, which is massive, season power cards, and much more. In conclusion, I think this year's Mygm will be way better than last year's version. 2K22 played it very safe and was really only the ground level of what Mygm was capable of offering. This year we'll have people playing this mode again and again. What do you think of the upgrade for Mygm? Do you think it will be better than last year? Or is it still missing something? Let me know down in the comments. I'm so excited to get my hands on this year's version of Mygm, but until then, I hope you've enjoyed this preview video and thanks again for watching.